All right, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Binary Atlas, and I am coming to you from Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. We've been playing this uh, for the day or two. Actually, no, since Monday, the 22nd. That's when we first got able to do the early access. Since I bought the collector's edition physical copy. All right, let's see here. So far, this game's been a lot of fun. This new expansion, we're building our warden character, which has been a lot of fun. All right. So we're back in. I'm going to get rid of some of these males. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to update my add-ons. These are all my expired items from my auctions that I have done. Alright, item expired. Alright, I wish you could delete them all. That would be handy. Dee doo 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 doo. Alright, so that clears out that. Clear out my messages for the day. Alright. Apparently one of my guilds kicked me out. Okay, let's see what we got on quest this evening. Might as well do these handbills. Can't hurt.
Leave me. An assassin. Probably a Morrowind tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins. Oh.
She's just one woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
Well, he totally died.
Let the assassin come. I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Let's see, what do I got? Another crown experience scroll, might as well use it. Oh, already got one.
cultist? At least you sure aren't dressed like one. You're walking into a dangerous place, hero. You must be here for a reason. Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job.
Come out, little assassin! Or is the Morrowind tongue too scared to meet the powerful snake face to face?
So many people in here, there's not much to do for XP.
My Pelican's secret tusks! You won't get past me!
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc about a writ.
Don't kill me. I didn't mean to interfere with House Sylvani's plans. I made a mistake.
Okay, I want to stop here for just a minute.
That explains everything. I'll just
Let's
let the Sylvani
see.
know.
Come on. I'm gonna download and fix my add-ons for this game. Okay, so we want to update, and update. Update all. Alright, that should be better. I'm going to reload my user interface here. See if my stuff comes back. Well, I don't. Whoops. No. Don't do that. Add-ons. Alright, so those are still out of date. Reload UI.
You're obviously not one of the Malakath cultists, so I have one question. Why the tusk are you following me, and why shouldn't I just kill you and be done with it? Yes, that was 2 questions, and an orc curse, and a threat. It's been a long day. Oh, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Faye's going through a difficult time right now, and the last thing she needs is some house veteran lackey adding to her pain and confusion. Really? Is that what old man Eris told you? And did he tell you about Vea's brother? About how House Redrin exiled their favorite son? No? I didn't think so. Vea needs answers and I promise to help her. So walk away while you still can. Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon, but no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. They'll only deal with you. Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready.
Okay, so she'll send word when they're ready.
How can I help you?
I'm surprised to see you, Vea, join that cult of assassins. I was afraid she'd do something rash. What was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive, so I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter? She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vea's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Vea is worried about.
It's the beeping.
Naryu's back in town? She's as stubborn as Vea. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Briven employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Vea. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely. As you say, no other outsiders. But there are rules.
Hey, what's up,
Outlander.
killer? How's it going
I must
tonight?
do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redoran. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Vea's safety.
Yes, we'll get you whatever she say, fine.
When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Vea can set the terms, but I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
Okay, I will convey the message, man.
Vea has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects.
You having a good week so
Situation
far there,
involving her
killer?
brother, she decided she wanted nothing more to do with the house, or with me.
Ah, morning from Germany.
That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path.
So,
between House
you're interested in the
Counselor and
Morrowind
Loving
expansion?
Father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Vea again.
I'm honestly enjoying it a lot. I kind of put this game aside for a little while, and I was streaming Battlegrounds and The Division, but came back to this. And of course, I also created the Warden. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we get off Monday. So there'll be a 3-day weekend this weekend for me, and I'll be streaming a lot this weekend.
Customers are always welcome.
And of course, since you're wanting to know more about the Morrowind expansion, please let me know if you want to see something specific. I'd be glad to do that for you.
Well, look at that. Now you said. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Naryu wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about. Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons. Just in case it falls into the hands of House Redoran or someone else.
Yeah, our holiday is Memorial Day this weekend.
Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town, kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own. Look, I know you're helping Counselor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse.
All right. Not make matters worse. Got it. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about the Morrowind expansion is they did add a lot of more jet. People are talking. But I think also they've kind of upped the graphics a little bit too. Now, of course, I'm running high end on everything. Let's see. Alright, so I should have a map. Okay, well that seems pretty easy. Behind a tree. Seriously. Come on. Yeah, it's a fun game. I enjoy it a lot. Not that tree. What also got me more into it is I read a book. Well, crap. Now that I have to admit, The Infernal City. It's a 2-part book, and it was really good. I enjoyed it, and it got me a lot more into the lore and stuff.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here. Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Leia would very much
Have
like
you
to
bought
meet
it
with
already?
You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you.
I wasn't supposed to get it to the 6th either, but I bought the physical copy of the collector's edition, and there was a form you could fill out on their help support site that allowed you to put in your proof of purchase, and then they gave me a code that activated on my account for early access. But I'm guessing they're probably going to wait until the 6th release in order to get you guys your copy in German.
Redwin Records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths. Whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Bea believes the registry contains information about her brother Uron. Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper
Yeah,
of
assassins and
records, Lord
politicians.
Bono, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Yeah, I wish I knew a foreign language like German or something. I just don't have the brain for it. I've tried to learn in the past and did not get very far. Ah, got a book that helped my green balance. That's not bad. Also, still trying to get used to this new warden class. Mostly, I had a Templar and a DK. Be nice when I get my bear. Alright, so what do they want me to do now? Ta. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay, audio's gonna go away for just a minute, guys. I gotta fix my headset. Check one. All right, so we should be back now. Go back to the game. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I've been having some issues. Apparently USB 3 interferes with my wireless headset. So they suggested I bought the Razer Man-O-War wireless headset, and honestly, it's freaking awesome. I love
The
it.
guard better give me a cut of your bounty. After all you've put me through.
But I was hearing this beeping on occasion, and I finally figured out what that is. Hey, what was that? Cool. Don't want to steal anything. Where did that come from?
Aid me! Healer! I need healing!
See, refill my mana here.
Are you stupid or just hard of hearing? No matter.
A little stupid, probably. Maybe hard of hearing. Really depends on the day.
You probably don't even have the gold. But I have. Now
I do have the gold, so meh.
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redoran dungeon. Good for you. Were you
Yay,
able to
me!
acquire the registry? Does it contain any information about Thea's brother Ulron? Ulron was exiled? That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redoran banish one of their brightest stars? I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now. There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. They're supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside. Get to the swamp and find Vea. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her hero. She has enough distractions as it is.
Yeah, that's me, the ladies' man. Okay, no, not really. Probably totally should have not went this way. Still not there. Gotta get to 12. Soon, my little fuzzy friend, you will be out. Whoa. Better watch there, bud. Okay. Ah, all the lovely people. Where do they all come from?
House Redoran isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitten scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferrara. Just... the Counselor's lackey.
Hey.
I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vea. As
Not a
matter of
lackey.
fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be on your way, Outlander. My mercenaries have spotted Vea skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Ferhara's war claws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound.
Apparently wanted me to ask questions. Okay.
My mercenaries have spotted Vea skulking...
What do you know about the exile?
Vea's brother. It's a sad story. Killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged few. Ulron always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redoran life. The Council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be over as soon as Ferhara finds Vea. As you say, Ferhara's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way.
Ferhara assumes the Counselor's minions will not present a problem for the war claws. Yes.
The Outlanders have been warned.
Ride like the wind, bullseye. Well, after I take care of this guy, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be nice when I get a bear. Make some of this stuff a lot easier.
Stupid. By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that.
Didn't sneak
You're
up on
working
you. I
with
was
those
fighting with some
mercenaries,
guys
I
over
assure
there.
you. You
We're
won't
ton
take
of
me
noise.
without a fight.
I ain't fighting with you.
Oh, right. Now you mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned. But the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave to the northeast. We can talk there. Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and... You're going to tackle that? Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
I can smell the dark elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Warclaws! Let's play this outsider!
Kill me!
Up here! Hurry before more of them show up! What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus and a poultry fire, all the comforts of... Anyway, you said you had information about my brother, Oran. What did you find out? No, that can't be right. Oran's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished?
Well, according to Captain Brivian, Ulron killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Auslander.
What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened.
Any idea where I can find these Ashlanders? They may be able to tell us about the incident.
I know the tribe that Oran liked to help, brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them? Wait, someone's coming.
Get behind me.
She can handle herself just fine, hero. Vea, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with half the House Redrin soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
Look, lady, you don't need your stuff. Get new stuff. Let's go.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move. It won't take those damn cats long to find this place, not with their sense of smell.
Well, what do you suggest?
The back tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redrin troops. Councillor Eris brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it.
So the back tunnel it is, then.
One more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redrin recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
We'll just have to be careful then. Got some garlic. Like some garlic.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Yeah. The cave. All caves are unstable to me. All I'm having my ass underground.
Thinks the counselor's kitty might try to escape from these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date.
Ha! Okay, that was kind of funny.
This looks promising. Let's give it a try. That must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redderans up there.
Yeah, me too.
Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother, and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight.
I'll cause a distraction so you can get out of here.
You do that for me? Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time.
Your father hired me to find you and set up a meeting. I might as well give him a progress report.
Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe. It's as good a place as any to start.
Will you meet with your father after you find your brother?
Once I find Ulran and make sure he's alright, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
Alright, later.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me. The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vea has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound.
Hey, I thought we agreed you wouldn't use any more outsiders.
I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Briven, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Vea's thinking.
Vea will meet with you, but on her own terms. All these soldiers, they gotta go.
It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So, where and when will Vea meet with me?
Soon. She asked me to do one more thing, and then she'll be ready to meet with you, dude.
Very well. We'll do this her way. Vea can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Vea to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Briven do this his way.
Alright, man. I'll let her know.
Do as I command, and let them pass.
Yeah, I'd have passed anyway. Let's see where we're heading. Got something on there. Well, let's finish the story we're on before I digress to another area.
certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tails.
This is disturbing. I can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Redoran thinking? And what in the name of the three have they done with the Ashlanders?
You're sure this was an Ashlander camp, man?
My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place, so full of life. I know House Redoran wants to expand along the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the Warclaws loose like this.
Hey, you think your bro and these other people might be around somewhere still?
If Ulran was here, he'd never stand for the Warclaws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders were the same as you and I. Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad. We need to see if we can find out what happened here.
I take a look around.
I really want to help, but Nario won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me. We'll hang around and wait for you to find something before we move in.
Alright, fine. Just stay out of the way, and I go find your brother, aight?
Veya, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Redoran hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Nario. I can take care of myself, even if the mother of
Ooh. Wabbit. Alright, so I should have some consumables. What do I got? Might as well. Alright. Looking. Got some arrows to find. Got some House Redoran orders there. Yeah, almost got stuck there. That would have been no bueno.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the tribe ages ago. You don't appear to be one of the heretical invaders, but looks can be deceiving. What do you seek, stranger?
Yeah, I'm looking for that Ulran guy.
Ah, Ulran the Exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart. Ulran is here. He tried to stand against the Redorans, just as they detained me within this yurt.
Where's the dude at now, man?
I assume they dragged him off to the mine, along with most of the tribe who refused to let those tribunal dogs walk all over us. Or should I say tribunal cats in this instance? Be wary. The mine will be as protected as the camp. Maybe even more so.
Why don't you tell me more about this mine place?
It's a small hole in the ground, but it
Really?
served us well until the Redorans and their Warclaws arrived. Now they toss my people aside and lock the door. Warclaw Irgazar carries the key, but there is a spare in the supply yurt.
Alright, I'll get the key. We'll find the man.
Get the key to the mine from either the Warclaw's commander or the supply yurt, whichever suits your needs. Perhaps you'll find what you seek within Kudanot's depths.
Hey, why didn't they send you to the mine instead of leaving you out here in your yurt?
To keep the head and the body separate. As long as I'm here, I can't offer my people hope or advice. And I certainly can't compel them to rebel against these invaders.
You know, I can help get you up out of this place.
I have no doubt. However, my place remains with my people, at least for now. The Warclaws have treated me well so far. They believe I can make their tails fall off if I so choose. Who am I to dissuade such creatures from their beliefs?
Aight, later. Inventory is full. Okay, so where do I need to go now? Oh yeah, I gotta get the key. Let's see, where will the commander be at?
If I can smell you, Outlander, then you can be certain the Warclaws have picked up your scent. Leave now, and maybe you'll escape with a little flesh still clinging to your bones.
Hey, what's going on here, man? I thought this was an Ashlander camp.
House Redorn doesn't care. They marched in with their Warclaws and claimed the land. Anyone who tried to resist was imprisoned or sent to the mines. Me? I decided my life was more important than the tribe.
You a sellout then.
You can't be more disgusted with that prospect than I am, but at least I'm still alive. And all I have to do is direct them to the best resources and show them where some of my people hide every now and then. A small price to pay.
So, I'm looking for Ulron. You know where he's at, man?
Ulron? You'd think he was some kind of saint the way he walked in and handed out supplies. He came back after his house threw him out. Never said why they exiled him. The wise woman might know where to find him. They
Yeah, I talked to her.
Books.
Ooh, got the key. That must have been the guy. The Commandant. Alright.
We're just going to burn them? Even the Reverend?
The captain called them traitors and savages.
Almost 2 more
Said they were
levels.
roasting was more than they deserved.
Warclaws, attack! Intruders! War claws, attack!
Oh no! The dude dead.
Veya, stay back. You don't need to see this.
What happened here? Oh gods, they murdered these poor Ashlanders! Oh no! Oran! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
Intruders! War claws, attack!
Veya shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house counselor. Doesn't make any sense.
If he tried to defend him, maybe.
I suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a Redrun, even an exiled one, that's presumptuous even for the war clause. I wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Veya's going to get her answers now.
Hey, I found this speaking stone on the dude.
I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord, but Oron was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
It can shed some light on this crap. Yeah, let's do it.
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short. What I have to say is important.
Attack!
Brother, is that you?
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother. You have to understand, I don't share my house's hatred and distrust of Ashlanders. So, during my normal patrol, when I heard that Ashlanders had come to Balmora, were causing trouble, I was dubious to say the least. I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down. I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier. I had to. Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Redoran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister. I believe I was set up for this fall, but I don't know by who. I came to this camp for shelter, but House Redoran's reach grows ever longer. Now Captain Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Veya.
Oran! Damn it! What am I supposed to do now? Oran's not supposed to be dead. That wasn't the way this was supposed to end. What am I gonna do now? Damn Oran for leaving me that damn message! And damn him for dying on me! Gods, I miss my brother.
Look, Chica, I'm sorry.
I still don't understand. Oran said someone set him up to fall. Who would do such a thing? And why would they do it? Oran never wanted to hurt anyone.
Sounds like your brother was a decent dude.
So that's why they exiled him? That's why they killed him? He was too damn good? That's the problem? We've got to find out who did all this. They won't get away with this. I won't allow it.
Yeah, we'll find out, don't you worry.
Oh, I'll find them all right. And when I do, they'll pay for what happened to Oran. I swear by Mafala's sacred web and the first blood my blade ever tasted, I'm going to avenge my brother.
I agree with Ulran's assessment. Certainly sounds like someone led him into a situation guaranteed to make him fail. I can't believe he put this burden on Vea, though. What was Ulran thinking?
You don't think we should continue this investigation?
I didn't say that. Just not sure how to proceed. We're entering dangerous waters here, going up against House Redrin, and we don't even have a writ to protect us.
So what do we do next?
I'm going to take Vea and head back to our safe house in Balmora. They found our cave, but the abandoned basement is still secure. After that, I'm not sure. The Morag Tong has rules. If I break them, I'll have to deal with the consequences.
Tell me about these rules.
We can't just kill with wild abandon. We follow a code. We only execute those whose names appear on sanctioned writs. If we kill respectable citizens without a writ, that's just murder. So, without proof and a proper writ, my hands are tied.
I suppose I should let the counselor know about his son.
You do that, but be careful. We're not sure who in House Redrin is involved, and I'd rather not see you wind up like these poor Ashlanders. Bea and I still need your help to get to the bottom of all of this. We'll see you in Balmora, Hera.
Yeah, I also need to go sell some stuff and clear out my bags. I'm getting full. Port back, save some time. Alright, let's do some bag management. Ah, that would be a guild trader.
The Mages Guild could use a recruit of your kind. The Mages Guild provides a safe haven for the study. Excellent decision. I hereby name you a member of the Mages Guild in good standing with all the privileges that such membership provides. Your reputation in the guild will increase.
Ooh. Okay. Got that over there. Fighters Guild. In should be able to talk to the innkeeper and do some buying and selling.
How's Lalu?
And let's see, I want to sell. Okay, so we got all those.
The fire's warm and the roof doesn't leak, so...
Okay, so let's sell... All right. You know, usually an inn has a cooking fire. How come you ain't? There we go.
How may I be of assistance?
And he doesn't sell recipes, so I guess that's out. Alright, something I wanted to do. I wanted to do settings, and I wanted to do audio. Okay, so I can't really tell it to do surround sound. Everything on ultra and high. Okay. Still haven't made it to 12. So it doesn't look like it's going to be this evening. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me this evening. I want to thank everyone for coming and watching, and especially thank those that interacted with me on chat. I love talking with everybody. It's a lot of fun doing that. We'll be doing some more Morrowind tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I may do something else. I may do the Division. I may do Battlegrounds. Kind of mix it up a bit. You can get a hold of me and on Twitter at Binary Atlas if you want to make any comments or anything. You know, take a look at my past videos, comment on them, like, subscribe, donate, whatever you feel like it. Just help support the channel. Got any ideas on how to make this channel better? Please let me know. And we will see everyone next time.